Once in a great while, Hollywood creates occult sci-fi so profound that our future is altered forever. Firefly, Starship Troopers, the Clone Wars series from 2003. At the dawn of the new millennia, we saw another such film, and it had the potential to change sci-fi's role in the Cineverse forever, but flopped at release. Today we're talking about a film that may have had a longer half-life than its creators expected. This is the 2000 animated sci-fi adventure, Titan A.E. Opening in the year 3028, humanity has mastered deep space travel, unlocked countless secrets of the universe at an unprecedented rate, and has integrated with several different alien species. Humanity's greatest invention, dubbed the Titan Project, alarms an alien race known as the Dredge, a pure energy-based species not keen on finding out what humanity becomes with its newfound galactic progress. As the Dredge begin their assault on Earth, Professor Sam Tucker, performed by Ron Perlman, and his son Cale race for the evacuation ships where they separate, much to the child's displeasure, so that Tucker can continue on and fly the Titan spacecraft into hyperspace and out of danger from the Dredge. Humanity's only home is lost in the process. Fast forward 15 years where we catch up with Cale, voiced by Matt Damon, just trying to survive living in deep space and salvaging old ships. When he finds himself on the run from the same creatures who took his home planet as a child, Cale is having an eventful day indeed, because the same day he is also approached by a motley crew consisting of Captain Corso, voiced by Bill Pullman, co-pilot Akima, voiced by Drew Barrymore, and First Mate Preed, voiced by Nathan Lane, aboard their ship the Valkyrie, searching for a map in the ring Cale's father left him. It quickly becomes obvious that it's a race between humanity and the Dredge to find the elusive Titan Project, which we learn essentially acts as a backup drive for Earth. Titan A.E. remained in development hell due to conflicts with the script. Originally, Don Bluth and his team had nothing to do with the project, as it was initially intended to be a live-action movie. I'd watch that. The script had been passed around to various writers, including the one and only Joss Whedon. Then chairman of 20th Century Fox, Bill Mechanic, then gave the script to Fox Animation Studios creative heads Don Bluth and Gary Goldman, who were fresh off the success of their recent Disney-esque musical film, Anastasia. Mechanic had no scripts for Fox Animation Studios to work on at the time and was faced with the choice of laying off the animation staff unless they took on the project. Despite their inexperience with the science fiction genre, Bluth and Goldman took on the script. Unlike Bluth and Goldman's previous films, the animation in Titan A.E. features a heavy amount of computer-generated images for the time, while the main characters and several backgrounds are traditionally animated. Many of the scenes were acted out by the animation staff using hand-built props before being captured and removed by a computer. Concept artist Paul Zhang, who also worked on Anastasia, painted many of Titan A.E.'s scenes and backgrounds. In the midst of the film's production and turmoil at Fox Animation, over 300 animation staff were laid off in the studio in 1999, and as a result, much of the film's animation was outsourced to a number of independent companies. You'd think this would have a negative effect on the film's quality, but instead you get these different-looking locations in the film that truly feel alien from one another, separating cultures and designs for different species, reminding us just how vast the cosmos is. Just at the turn of the 21st century, hand-drawn animation was on a sharp decline, and the folks over at Fox saw the potential of computer animation and could take the genre in places where live-action films couldn't without an absurd amount of money and time. Between the vastly elaborate landscapes, ship scenes that have aged shockingly well in many places, and the unique and compelling characters, Titan A.E. truly is a top-notch blend of traditional and computer-generated animation for the time. What further elevates Titan A.E. from some of the inevitable sci-fi cliches is its witty script. Yeah, it was PG and intended to be simple enough for kids, but with Joss Whedon acting as the co-writer on this film, none of the characters feel flat despite occupying 3D spaces, and every character in this story gets their moment to shine. Upon release, Titan A.E. was a financial flop, making $36.8 million at the box office in contrast to its $90 million budget. This is only the second animated feature film by Fox Animation, and it ended up being the nail in the coffin for the studio, resulting in a stunted international release and promotion. Outside of the US, Titan A.E. went straight to home video, and according to our research, has never been shown in theaters. Titan A.E. has remained a cult classic despite being crushed by other animation studio giants, and is still easy to find online as of when this video was posted, and just celebrated its 20th anniversary. Meanwhile, Monday, August 10th, 2020, Disney announced it would be rebranding the beloved 20th Century Fox Television to simply 20th Television. It's not often you see an animated family film with such a grim premise. The odds are truly stacked against humanity as a whole, and it's even considered whether or not they deserve to survive. And yet, long after its darkest hour, humanity retains a relentless hope that carries the audience and the characters to a second chance at a new home. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to stay updated. We'll see you next time.